Please put your hands together for Marla Misch.
Ooh, I'm not ready. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I know. All right, that may be a little too low. Okay.
It's not hot. It's not hot.
Is it recording?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Don't want to miss this. It's going to be great. I can tell already. Look how excited they are.
On the edge of our seats.
Yeah. Probably. Even the comedians are backing up the way, going to the back of the room. I love doing comedy. Comedy is so much fun. Yeah, we all went to McCurdy's. I met Tony. I met everybody at McCurdy's except for MJ, but you went there also. And we were in class together. I was in class with Tony, and Carson works there, so we're all McCurdy's people. But I started 2 years ago. Excuse me. Almost to this date. I always wanted to do it, and I just, never got around to it, or didn't have the time or the money or whatever. And it just so happened that on my birthday 2 years ago, I was able to take the class. It was my birthday present to myself. And here I am, and it is good therapy. It's good for you. And I'm celebrating my birthday, as I said. And but I'm also celebrating 10 years clean.
Woo!
10 years clean, guys. Hey, everybody, I'm 10 years clean. For you in the back. Yeah, 10 years clean from therapy. I won't do that shit anymore. I still do drugs. But I moved to Florida. I'm a widow and I'm from West Virginia. Hey! And I moved down here after my husband died. And I know what you're all thinking. I'm young and he is a lot younger than me. So I'll answer your question. No, I did not kill him. I wanted to kill him every day. No, I did not kill him. Technically, the poison killed him. But yeah, I moved down here to Florida with my kid. He was 12 when I came down, and I'm loving Florida. And one thing I noticed about Florida is people don't care what other people look like. They don't. Right? People don't care. And people don't care what they look like. Because they will wear anything down there. Obviously. MJ is a good example.
Exhibit A.
But Florida it's not really a state. It's more of a support group for the chronically disheveled. No, but take Crocs, for instance. Crocs. There's a prime example. Like people from the north, you come down here, you are not going to buy a pair of Crocs. Not going to happen. Because they're ugly, and you're not going to wear them. Somehow you end up with a pair of knockoff Crocs, right? You don't know, somebody left them there. I don't know, it's the only thing left in the store. You needed something to go out to the mailbox, whatever. One day you wear them to the dollar store, nobody notices, it's okay, because nobody knows. You wear them to Walmart, and then you realize two things. One, Crocs are incredibly comfortable. And two, everyone else at Walmart is also giving up because they're also wearing knockoff Crocs. So then you think about it, you think, well, I'm going to try something. I'm going to go to lunch with my friends. I'm going to wear my Crocs to see if anybody notices or says anything. And they don't. No one says a word. No one, because people don't care. It's empowering. It really is. You feel validated now. So you run to the Crocs store, and you get a pair of Crocs in every color with those little knobby things, Because there is one thing, too, about Florida. Because once it breaks you, it wants you to be comfortable. But yeah, I'll tell a few things that happened to me here. I'm going to talk about dating a little bit since I am single and kind of. And but I was this happened here. Two things happened because I come here a lot. And one night I'm in here and there's a gentleman at the bar, right where you're sitting, right? It was Ben. Ben's my boyfriend. Don't tell Ben. He doesn't know. When he comes back, I'm gonna wink at him. No, but we were sitting right there, and he's looking at me, he's talking to me, he's from England, so he has a British accent. But unfortunately, it was a crappy British accent, like a Cockney one. I'm gonna have to work on accents to get that a good one. But he looks at me, and he's drunk, and he's drinking, finding me drinking, and he looks at me, and he says, "You've got beautiful ears." Ears? And I look at him, I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Your ears are so cute. I love your ears. They're like Middle Earth ears." He seriously said that. This is a true story. And I looked at him and I said, "Do you mean like an elf or a hobbit?" Thank God he didn't look at the size of my feet. And then another guy was here about a month after that, and I'm talking to this really good-looking guy, and he was about my age, and we talked for about half an hour. He was really nice, but I didn't get his name at the beginning, and he didn't get my name either, right? So when he said, "I have to go," and I didn't get your name, but I had to tell you, "What's your name?" And I told him, he said, "You know, it's been great talking to you, Marla." He said, "I just got out of prison. I've been in there for 25 years. And you're the first woman I've spoken to. And you've been great practice." I should have called his parole officer. How do you know I didn't? But yeah, like I said, it was my birthday a few days ago, so I'm going to tell you a birthday story. Okay, you ready for this birthday story? It's a great birthday story. So when I was 4 years old, I got for my birthday this beautiful baby doll in a white dressing gown with beautiful blonde curls, and she was gorgeous. And I'm 4, so I put her in a brown paper bag to keep her clean. And because I was 4, I did weird stuff, and I still do weird stuff, but I really did weird stuff then. But my brother went around one day and decided to pick up the garbage. I'm sure my dad told him, "Pick up all the garbage." Wait till my boyfriend walks by. Hey, baby.
Jeremy's the lucky guy.
He doesn't know either. But so my brother picks up the bag with my baby doll in it and throws my baby doll away. He threw it in the burning barrel, and he burned my baby doll. She's looking at me. She's like, "Oh my God, that's horrible. No wonder you're scarred for life." So I did, but he burned my baby doll, and it's sad. I didn't say it was a happy birthday story. It's a sad birthday story, and that's true too. And you know, and I had to forgive him. I did forgive him. And a couple months ago, I went up to visit family, and I went to see him. My dad passed. I had to go up, and I thought about that story. It was with all the family, and I thought as I looked at him, I thought, "Yeah, I did forgive you." But you know what? I didn't forget. Because before I left, I burned down his house. Hey, you guys have been great. Thank you for letting me practice. This is fun. Thank you guys for kind of listening back there. And MJ, thank you for putting this on. Thanks for Craftails and all my friends here. Give it up for Marla.